There are places on Earth that truly exist, yet look as if they belong to another planet. Not sci-fi illustrations, not cinematic effects, but the real world, with lakes as clear as liquid glass, caves that plunging deep beneath the ocean, and massive spirals etched into deserts, as if pools from ancient myths. Today, join Unknown World as we unlock the gateway to some surreal destinations where nature transforms, colors defy reasons, and the very laws of reality seem to blur like a fairy tale dream come to life. Geyser Lake, Russia. Hidden deep in the wild tiger forests of the Altai region lies a small lake. So strange. It makes you wonder if you're staring into a living eye of the earth. This is Geyser Lake, modest in size, yet pulsing with unseen energy beneath its surface. From the lake, underground thermal springs regularly erupt, pushing up mineral-rich mud and sand in perfect concentric circles. These swirling patterns don't fade. They shift, breeze, and seem to live with the rhythm of the earth itself. The water is so crystal clear that you can see every detail below. Vibrant blues, deep purples, shimmering silver, forming what looks like a time portal opening beneath your feet. On calm mornings, the lake reflects the surrounding forest and sky like a magical mirror, making the entire world around it feel paused. There are no crowds, no artificial sounds, just forest, wind, and a mysterious pool that whispers something ancient from the deep. Geyser Lake isn't a place to explore in haste. It's a place to stand still and feel that the earth is writing something in color and motion, just for those who know how to listen. If you want to know about the most exciting one, stick around, because the last one will blow you away. Please don't forget to subscribe us. Thanks for your watching. Rigid structure, Mauritania. In the heart of the arid Sahara Desert, where everything is worn smooth by wind and sand, a massive circle suddenly emerges, so perfectly shaped that even satellites in orbit can't ignore it. This is the Risha structure, also known as the Eye of the Sahara. A vast spiral formation nearly 40 kilometers in diameter, as if an ancient eye of the earth had surfaced to watch the skies. From the ground, it seems unremarkable, but from above, everything changes. Colossal rock rings, eroded fractures, and layers of exposed geology form a giant spiral so precise. It resembles a buried portal to another dimension. For decades, people believe it to be the impact crater of a long-lost meteorite. But scientists later concluded it was actually the result of extremely rare geological uplift and erosion formed hundreds of millions of years ago. Still, its near-perfect symmetry continues to spark debate. Many refuse to believe it's purely natural. Some fringe scholars even claim it might be the long-lost location of Atlantis, the last trace of a forgotten civilization swallowed by time and sand. Whatever the truth may be, the Risha structure remains a haunting mystery in the heart of the desert. A massive question mark left behind by nature. Who drew this eye into the earth? And what exactly is it watching? Pamukkale, Turkey. If someone told you there's a place where snowy white covers the mountains all year round, yeah, it's never cold, that place would be Pamukkale, which means cotton castle in Turkish. From a distance, it looks like a frozen kingdom sculpted from pure light. But as you draw near, you'll find yourself standing among terraces of gleaming white limestone, formed over thousands of years by mineral-rich hot springs flowing from deep within the earth, solidifying layer by layer. The formation of Pamukkale began over 400,000 years ago when 17 thermal springs, reaching temperatures up to 100 degrees, constantly bubbled to the surface. Each stream left behind shimmering calcium carbonate, which gradually hardened in brilliant travertine stone. Today, pools of turquoise water rest upon the wet steppes, like mirrors in the sky, reflecting the late afternoon sun in soft shades of pink. In that moment, you may feel as though you've stepped into another realm, one that is both dreamlike and real. Atop the hill lies Hierapolis, an ancient Roman city, once reserved for emperors and aristocrats seeking healing in its sacred waters. The ruins of columns, amphitheaters, and temples still stand quietly beside the thermal springs, as if history itself still lingers, breathing through the rising mist. Pamukkale is not just a beautiful landscape, it's a symphony of minerals, water, and light, a white dream woven by nature without ever needing the touch of a single brush stroke. If you're enjoying this video and want to help us out, please don't forget to subscribe us. Thanks for your watching. Dallol, Ethiopia. If there is a place on Earth that makes you question whether you've stepped onto another planet, it's Dallol, a volcanic landscape buried deep within Ethiopia's Danakil Depression, where life barely survives but color explodes like a hallucination. Here, average annual temperatures hover between 35 degrees and 40 degrees, making Dallol the hottest inhabited place on the planet. But it's not the heat that stuns visitors, it's the surreal scenery. Neon green acid pools, bright yellow mineral crusts, boiling springs, and plumes of sulfur vapor rising from the ground. It's a landscape that defies logic, as if nature had spilled every color on its palette in one reckless stroke. Oxidized salt and iron burst forth from the earth and crystallize, creating a terrain so bizarre that it feels alive, constantly shifting, steaming, hissing. There are no trees, no rivers, no birds, only vapors, minerals, and colors from a realm beyond imagination. Dallol has drawn explorers, scientists, and dreamers, all in search of something that lies beyond the boundaries of life as we know it. And even today, it remains one of the few places where you can truly feel that fragments of uncharted worlds still exist right here on Earth. And finally, the last one that you were waiting for. Jellyfish Lake, Palau. Imagine swimming through a cloud of strange, glowing creatures drifting all around you like silent spirits. They don't sting, they don't flee, they simply float as if time itself flows differently in this hidden world. Welcome to Jellyfish Lake, a surreal marine lake tucked deep within a rock islands of Palau. Thousands of years ago, this saltwater lake became isolated from the open ocean, and over time, its ecosystem evolved in near complete isolation. In a twist of nature, the golden jellyfish that inhabit the lake gradually lost most of their stinging ability. Without predators, they no longer needed defense. The result, a shimmering population of delicate, translucent beings gently pulsing beneath the sunlight, forming a slow-motion ballet in a perfectly silent world. Visitors can snorkel among the jellyfish, brushing past them softly, feeling the gentle movement of life that's almost too light to touch. Each jellyfish catches and scatters sunlight in its own way, turning the entire lake into a living galaxy beneath the surface. Jellyfish Lake isn't just a place to visit. It is an underwater world unlike anything else on Earth, where the line between biology and myth disappears, where you can float through the impossible, knowing it is entirely real. Thank you for your watching. If you are enjoying this video and want to help us out, please give this a like and comment for the algorithm. Thank you so much. And take care.